aware that we have nearly 13.9 Anganwadi centers across the country, and we are impacting nearly 8+ crore children across the country. A huge number of children through the Anganwadi system. It could be for Poshan as well as Padhai. Now, objectives of Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi, all of us are aware of this, the holistic development of under 6 years of age. We are also talking about nurturing skills in the developmental domains under NEP, physical, motor, cognitive, socio-emotional, cultural, communication, early language literacy and numeracy. Also, the most important point is that from 1975 onwards, we have been known for our nutrition component, and our supplementary nutrition component has been taken care in a very big way, right? We have got our hot cooked meal, we have got our THR, and we have got our supplementations, right? Everything right is in place. So integrating both Poshan and Padhai Bhi was the need of the hour, because with national education policy, with due emphasis on education part, we envisage this program with recommendations from our MWCD constituted task force to have a 3-day training program for the Anganwadi workers. So one of the main goals or objectives of the Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi is to develop the capacities of the Anganwadi worker with a basic understanding of ECC curriculum and pedagogical approaches, along with your Poshan component, which is already there, so as to enable them to provide high quality play-based ECC at the last mile. All of us are aware that Anganwadis are being converted into Saksham Anganwadi, and for conducting ECC, I think so the structure of the Anganwadi has to be thought of. The infrastructure also has to be thought of so as to have high quality play-based ECC. Now coming to Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi, which we are talking about now, is the initiative initiated in 2023, and in this we have a 2-tier methodology of training, in which in the first tier we are thinking of training state level master trainers. Already all the 4 states and UTs who have joined with us, we have already initiated the state level master trainers training for you. And in this training, we are training CDPOs, supervisors, and additional resource persons. These additional resource persons, we have taken 4 from each district. I'll be giving you details of who could be the additional resource persons as well in the later slides. So total of nearly 40,000 state level master trainers whom NIPSID will be training through its headquarters and regional centers. And in Tier 2, these master trainers who have been trained by NIPSID will be training nearly 13.1 lakh Anganwadi workers across the country. And how do we do this? This is through a 3-day session with 12 sessions and 40+ activities. And here I would like to mention that already we have got rupees 476 crore budget, which has been approved from the Ministry of Finance. And from the ministry center, already budget has been given to the states. As I mentioned, a 2-tier strategy is being followed for training. And in this training, NIPSID mainly, we will be training state level master trainers. These are the regional centers we have at headquarters: Bangalore, Guwahati, Indore, Lucknow, and Mohali. And further, these SLMTs who are being trained at NIPSID will be training Anganwadi workers at the district and block level. Coming to the most important part, that is the budget and preparation for Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi Anganwadi training batches. This is the fund released during first round of Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi. We had initiated the file in November 2023, so that the budget is showing from 2023 March till April 2024, and from April 24 till 25. So this is the, you can see I have just highlighted for the states of Sikkim, Goa, and Jharkhand. For instance, Sikkim has already received 8.1 lakhs under Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi for 23-24. It is to mention here that this is not lapsable. You can use the amount for 23-24 for the training of Anganwadi workers. Similarly, for Jharkhand, it is 146.4 lakhs which you have already received for the funds under Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi. For Goa, it is 5.4 lakhs. Coming to Kerala, I would like to mention that I have inquired from the ministry. Funds have already, this is the fund has been administrative approval is already there for the funds, but the funds has not been released for Kerala because of some discrepancy with the SNA account. So please clarify the same with the ministry regarding SNA, and please check your budget whether under the training budget head already there's some amount is, I think so, already there in your budget, due to which there is some confusion with regard to budget. That is why budget, though administrative approval is there, but it has not been released to Kerala. I hope all the three states will agree with this. Sikkim, have you received the 8.1 lakhs?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Goa is 5.4 lakhs and Jharkhand is 146.4 lakhs, right? I would like to mention that this is not for SLMT, state level master trainers, that is coming to NIPSID. This amount which is being shown here is for the Anganwadi workers training only. And this fund is for 23-24. Already March, April 2024 has gone, but that won't make any issue. You can use this amount immediately for the we will plan out with you for the Anganwadi workers training. Now, Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi, this is the latest stat. This is the dashboard across the country. We have trained nearly 7,842 state level master trainers, and under the 373 districts already covered, and nearly 175 training programs have been conducted by NIPSID all over the country, and 32 states already covered. And will be once the Anganwadi worker training program starts, we will be sharing the dashboard with the states as well. The training has been initiated in the 10 Utkarsh districts in the country. This is if you this thing about, you can see that in Jharkhand we have already done it for West Singhbhum, and in total nearly 490 SLMTs trained for Utkarsh districts in the country. This is the state level master trainers program West Singhbhum, where we had trained nearly 27 participants on Poshan Bhi Padhai Bhi in the beginning. Now, budget provided by MWCD per Anganwadi training batch. I would like all of you to focus on this slide. This is very important. That the budget what I had shown to you before, the per Anganwadi training batch, we have thought of that in every Anganwadi worker we will have 100 batch. 100 of Anganwadi workers will be trained in one batch, and these people will be trained by your CDPOs, supervisors, and additional resource persons. And the amount fixed is 1,85,000 for training one batch, that is size of 100 Anganwadi workers. Now in this, the first component is that of training hall rent, which is rupees 4,000 per day, and you can see that the training hall rent, it's coming to around 12,000 for the 3 days, because Anganwadi worker schedule is for 3 days, so 12,000 for training hall rent. Boarding and snacks is at rupees 300 per person per Anganwadi worker. The kit material is again 300 per person per batch. I'll come to the kit. The traveling allowance for Anganwadi workers within district is 150 per person per day. The contingency is at around 8,000, including banner. Now, I would like to mention that in this there is